Oh, chat. Oh shit. Oh my god. Look what we just motherfucking got. 50 OPRs later, baby. Woo. We got the mother effing vengeance, baby. 50 OPRs later. Let's buy now. Season 4 launched with some very interesting artifacts. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Vengeance Lifestaff artifacts. Vengeance comes with Keen Beacon, enchanted and refreshing move, and it has a very interesting passive called Nature's Vengeance. When you successfully heal, gain 1% damage for 10 seconds, and it stacks up to 20 times. Now this percent damage is actually in power, so it is not as good as we thought it was going to be. A lot of players thought this was going to be base damage. This means that if you are using another weapon that has a lot of empower built into it, you are not going to get any value out of Nature's Vengeance. So weapons like the Great Axe or the Great Sword might not actually be that good wearing Vengeance, but something like the Spear, Rapier, Hatchet are probably going to be some of the best weapons to run with the Vengeance artifact. Before we continue talking about Vengeance, we need to explain why the Lifestaff DPS builds are working in Season 4. In Season 4, AGS updated the Sapphire and Amber Gem to replace the scaling of a weapon by 65% focus if the Amber Gem is in your weapon. We can see that here by checking out my Spear. I currently have a Sapphire equipped, and it says if focus is higher, replace the weapon scaling with focus, but at 65% scaling. So yes, Lifestaff players can DPS, but they are not going to be as strong as a traditional DPS player. Not only is the weapon scaled by 65%, but we are also missing a lot of the nodes, such as all of the ones in strength or dex or intelligence. Now these attribute nodes is what makes DPS so strong, and since we are running a lot of focus and we are not taking these, the weapon damage is quite low. But still, nonetheless, this makes Lifestaff DPS viable in PvP. One question I have been getting a lot in my stream is how do I get Vengeance? And simply put, the only way to get Vengeance is by doing the PvP track, and you get it unlocked at checkpoint 3. Quickly going to the Neural Database website, we can see that it drops at the PvP track level 20 and above, and it costs a price of 50,000 Azoth Salt. The best way to currently farm PvP track and Azoth Salt is by spamming Outpost Rush. AGS completely nerfed the 3v3 XP from arenas, so just play some OPR and hopefully get lucky like me. Once you actually get your Vengeance Lifestaff, you want to head over to the Gypsum Kiln and upgrade it. The price of Vengeance at the Kiln is going to be 1 Weapon Matrix, 500 Dark Matter, 5 Gypsum Orb, and 1 Chromatic Seal. And the perk that you want to put on it is going to be Blessed, which is the sliver of crystallized Azoth. Your other option is going to be a gem slot, but Blessed simply provides the most amount of uptime for outgoing healing. The diamond requires you to be at full HP, which is very unrealistic, especially in a PvP scenario. Once you equip the Vengeance artifact, you are going to achieve a quest called the Artifact Vengeance, and to completely upgrade this, you have to do a lot of the PvP tasks in this game. This includes killing 20 players in Outpost Rush, 20 players in Arena, and 35 players in the open world. The easiest way to get the open world kills is going to be attending the influence races on your server, and this usually happens between 5 to 10 PM your server time. Now, gearing for this build is actually quite simple. You can simply just use whatever healer gear you have. The only thing you need to do is make sure you have the weapon perks. So for example, I'm running the Spear and the Skewer ability. That means I need to get Enfeebling Skewer on my armor or on the weapon. Same thing with Cyclone. I am running Cyclone, so I need to get a Leeching Cyclone piece, which I have here on my light gloves. I'm not really going to go in depth on any of the builds today because I don't really have a great idea of what is actually super best in slot, so that will be coming in a future video. Today is kind of just going over the Lifestaff and explaining kind of what it is and how to play it. I will say though that this is probably going to be the best in slot Lifestaff build to run with the Vengeance artifact. Since it has Keen Beacon on the Lifestaff, we are kind of forced into playing AoE healer. We do not have the Refreshing Divine Embrace perk on the Vengeance, and this perk on the Lifestaff is what makes Divine Embrace so strong, and putting the perk on the armor is almost a half decrease in the ability cooldown. So overall, playing AoE and tossing out your abilities everywhere on the battlefield is going to make sure that you keep your empower at 20% at all times, because yes, the Nature's Vengeance does work when you heal anybody with a heal over time. This can include 10 people, 5 people, 2 people. As long as they have a heal over time effect on them with your Lifestaff abilities, you will be getting a 1% damage and power increase. Also, yes, you keep the empower when you swap your weapons. The attributes are quite simple, but depending on the build you have, it might change up a little bit. However, the necessities that you need in all of your builds with the Vengeance Lifestaff is going to be a minimum of 200 con. You might be able to play 250 con if you have 3 or less Magnify, And for the focus, you want at least a minimum of 300 focus. Once again, you can go to 350, but depending on the build you play, you might actually not want to do that. The other notable stats might be 25 strength for that 5% light attack damage, 25 dex for 5% critical chance, and possibly 25 intellect for that backstab and random critical hit damage. I don't think this is actually good, so personally for me and my builds, I will not be aiming for 25 intellect. However, for 25 dex and 25 strength, that is all I'm going to put for my stats. That about wraps it up for everything we know so far about the Vengeance. Once I play around with a lot of the DPS weapons, I will have a better answer for the builds and give you guys an updated build guide video for that. With that being said, here's a bunch of clips that we got from our stream, twitch.tv/badwinbanana99. You guys have been insane with the subs and follows. We are almost at 2K followers, and our average viewer count has been skyrocketing ever since the release of season 4. I hope we can keep that momentum, but anyways, here's the clips. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, baby. Nah, this guy got clipped.
I'm upstairs right now.
We're in the back. They're gonna muggle.
Coming back to you guys. It's like 3 healers, top 2 healers. Up,
That last stuff one. I'm pulling running him.
Yep.
Oh, Mozzie, you're so plagued. For a second, on you. Got you, got you.
see that?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the little Ren thing. We got a fire step for this. Just keep waiting.
Got you, Misa. Got you, Misa.
Bro, there's no way we win this.
One Leroy.
I got everything. They're good.
Look at Flemmy, look at Flemmy.
You can come here.
Dead. Check your beacon down.
He's got nades on us.
He's on Silverback. He's heavy, full rented.
Okay, reach
Nah, ball python's back here, bro.
Oh, I tagged him out. He's trying again. He go. Oh, God.
Yeah, we locked
No,
him.
that
We
was
locked
fair.
him.
Yo, someone help me come kill ball python. Hello?
We're on this guy at portal.
Oh my.
He's got the token, dude.
No, the token's still alive. You could,
Go grab it.
Can't stop this ball python.
Man, what is this bot doing, dude? Killing me, I guess.
I've been hard targeting Found God.